Friends, you are watching that I am going to discuss the topic of Java backend development. There are different type of backend development, but I am going to discuss only the Java Spring Boot backend API. But from start, we are going to discuss that what is abstract API and what are the different imports in it. In abstract API, we are watching that it's the project name, FSMS exam manager, and its object of it, and the remaining are given below. That when we get APIs or different type of APIs, then there are different type of response. If we get the result, then the output or HTTP response is 200. It means that it's working fine. But if the response code is not 200 or something else like 404, 501, 500, 5 different type of combination, then it means different type of outputs. So in abstract API we have already defined that if the API hit, then it means there are three type of responses in it. First one is OK 200. OK mean that 200 and 200 mean that the API is run successfully, and at the time and when the output is 200, then there are three type of responses: response code, message, and data. Response code mean that what is the response status. In this case, the response code is 200, and then the message means that successful or false, and then data. The data means that if we give something to repository or something to API, then it gives the result of output. Then there are other two types in it. First one is HTTP and other one is HTTPS. HTTP means that there is no SSL certification involved and we just hit the API through Postman or something else from different medias. Then it gives the output. And the other one is HTTPS. It means SSL certification in it. Same in, and other one is one time response and get multiple customized response. One time response that only we get one response, but in multiple responses we get more than one type of response in it. It is clearly showing in it that there are different type of responses in it. If you talk about this, then we have two different type of CRUD operations. First one is post APIs and other one is get APIs. Post APIs mean that if we get data insert, update or delete, then we use post method in it. In post method we give the parameter, and then in get method, get is also defined that we just get the data from it. Like if we have two different type of tables, then we get the data, and if we want to insert data, then we use post, and it is clearly showing in this type of code. Next one is put request. Put is also a type of post. In this we use different type of method, but it is very critical, then so we are not using this type of method. So now moving to the next one. The next one is, in this type I am going to discuss, we have already discussed abstract API. Now I am going to discuss the different exam module. Now open it in Notepad. It is clearly showing that this is a post method, post API, and I am going to create an exam type in it. In the initial we are going to use the JWT access token. JWT means Java Web Token. Now I am going to data insert in it. Just I write a JSON object and create an object, and in this object I pass the exam table. This is the name of my exam entity, and its its object. Now first of all I am going to set created date at which time the exam is created, and it will be the sys date. Next one is exam grade. I want to add some type of grade in it, so I take the exam grade from user. Then status, and also I want that if the exam is active or exam is not active, then they take the data from this. Next, the description. In this description it will be showing that the exam is, which type of exam is it, like monthly, yearly or midterms. Then take the start date of exam and end date of exam, and also the remarks in it. Then school ID, from which school I want to take the exam, because I have different type of school in it, so I use the school ID. And then class ID, that if I have different type of exam, then how I will know that this exam is from class 1 or from class 2. Then section, because there are different type of section in a class, and if I want to take the exam of only one section, then I will identify it. Then I want the student ID, because I want to add the school in it. Then this is the joint of exam type, because there are different type of exam, just I write down the exam ID in it. Then I create a method of save exam in FSMS exam manager. Then if exam is created successfully, then it will give the message of OK 200. But if the exam is not created, then it shows null pointer, and there are different type of in it. So it is just a post API and it's a create method in it. In next video I will show that how we update this exam and how we will get the exam. Thank you for watching the video.